this is my reflection, like a mirror, for the forest bathing thing that we did last week. I really liked it. I felt so good afterward. It was so cool. I go into the woods a lot, and I like to walk around, but not as much as I should, probably. I spend a lot of time outside, but, I don't know. But I really liked going into the woods with the intention in my head that I was going to just notice things and look at things and use my senses. Yeah, I thought that was really nice. That was a big thing, I guess, that I sort of carried with me after that experience, was that I don't do that enough. And so I think that is a skill set that I'm really excited about getting to maybe develop more in this class, because I think that it's important to feel good and to have tools that you can use to feel good. And I think that was something that I was really excited about in signing up for it. And so I'm happy that, in doing it, I was able to kind of prove to myself, like, oh yeah, this is worth it. I thought that was really cool, because, I had a little bit of a doubt in the back of my head, like, oh, should I really be taking a nature therapy class with my college tuition money? Sure, yeah. Yeah, I go out into the outback zone pretty often, so I think it was nice to, well, I like to walk around there and kind of go a little slow, and so it sort of felt like I was just doing more of that, but sort of intentionally avoiding thinking about, maybe like what was going on in my life or whatever, because sometimes, I'm in there and I'm kind of thinking about me, and it's me-centric. But when I like when, something I've learned is that I like when things aren't all about me. I like when I can put my head into a space where it's not all about me. And it's never all about me, right? But I think being pretty content with sort of falling into the background of what is going on, and just being an element of it is nice. Yeah. I don't know. I climbed a tree. I looked at some bees in the beehive. I ate a bunch of plums that weren't ripe, and they're so tasty when they're like that. It's like, I don't know, like a sour candy. It's nuts. And I did a lot of touching and a lot of listening and a lot of, just kind of trying to focus on what was in my surroundings. And, I don't know, I really like that kind of meditative feeling, the way that you can sort of enter a headspace where, yeah, you are totally like an element of the surroundings. And I thought it was really interesting, going into that, I was holding on to these anxieties to some degree, and I kind of marked that on the paper, and then afterward I felt like none of that. And I think that was kind of unexpected, in that I know that I benefit from being outside, but I think, I don't really have like I don't keep a journal of those feelings very consistently. And so it was nice, not that numbers are a journal, but it was nice having sort of a reference point, like, oh wow, yeah, this really did do something good for me. I thought that was super cool. Yeah, because, sometimes I'll be feeling kind of weirdness in the pit of my stomach, and I want to go do something, but it's like, is that really going to benefit me? And I think I am excited to be able to continue to kind of reaffirm to myself that it does totally benefit me to do that. Yeah. Yep. I liked it a lot.